Welcome back, guys. When we left off, Tarkus just kicked the shit out of the Iron Golem, and now we're gonna find out what this magical Ring of Light does. Welcome everyone to Anor Londo, and you can get back to where you were by doing that. But he doesn't actually talk to you; he just takes you right back if you do that. But this beautiful place is the home of Gwendolyn, and there's a covenant here. There's also this where you get to the Painted World. This is also where gigantic stone knights live. Actually, we don't need to fight him. They're slow and awkward. There are some treasures. The chest, although actually I think that one's a mimic. There's a couple over there. But that's where we want to go. That's where we want to get the Lord Vessel right now. Well, that's the way to get to Duke's Archives, you can see up there. But here's our next bonfire. This will be warpable as soon as we get the Lord Vessel. And this is the Firekeeper for this area. So don't piss her off. An interesting note about the Firekeepers, they're all female, now that we've met all three of them.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
So she can reinforce her Estus flash like the other one can, and if she dies, then the bonfire goes out. But anyway, don't doubt we're gonna get invaded in this place. But she also gives you a little bit of guidance, tells you, you gotta go that way, which is where we're heading. So this place isn't too bad, I guess. We're gonna start revisiting bosses, but other than that, not too bad of an area. Like, remember this guy? This is the gargoyle we fought on the church. Like I said, if you missed the tail cut before, this is where you get it. Come on, oh yeah, difference, he shoots lightning down instead of fire. Calm down. My sword wants to say hello. Oh wow, got all this stuff in one shot. That's lucky. I'm probably still in the ring though, that's probably why. Yeah, I am. So now, don't get lost. You actually want to go up there. This chest this way you can also get. You don't have to worry about enemies out here anymore except for him. There will be another one later. See, like I was saying before, see how that chain is nice and curled into a C shape? All the real chests look like that. The fake ones, like I said, have the chain that's kind of squiggled, and they will attack you. If you try to open them, they will try to eat you right away. So now, well, yeah, you gotta go up here, as this sign so conveniently probably says. Yep. It's another place where it's good to have your camera set to not auto-adjust on walls, so I can walk fairly straight up here without my camera freaking out, because it's going through the pillars. There's going to be a couple guardians here. Nice thing, actually one-shots. They have throwing knives, which makes them dangerous, especially since the way we have to go is across the rooftops. There's a bunch downstairs too, but we're not too concerned about them right now. We gotta walk across here the best we can and try not to fall. And there is a soul, and you can chop down that chandelier when you do go down there. Because down there, it's an optional area, but it's how you get into the painted world, which actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably regretting not finishing up the revisit to Undead Asylum right now, because that's where, in your original jail cell where you originally came into the game, is where the item you need to get in there spawns. But the reason I didn't do it right away is because the way the kind of game works, you fight that first demon in there, and then there's two more that spawn later that are tougher versions. I just fell off there. And you can't even fight one of them until you get the Lord Vessel. So to me that means couldn't pillage. Oh well. To me that means you should be at least past here before you go back. So that's why I didn't do it. It just seems to make sense in how the game wants you to play. Even though the game is open world, you can go to a lot of places right away. That doesn't mean you should. So here's the little... actually, down here should be a covenant, as well as a boss that we'll fight later. Wait. Oh. No. Not. Wrong floor. Oh, there's a... Oh, hi. I didn't know you could fight him from down here. This little arrow's not reach, though. There we go. There's the second. Wow, you can't even get down here. That's interesting. So that's an easy way to take him out, then. Just, any, some ranged magic or ranged weapon, and he's done before you know it. Normally, you fight him after you turn the crank. I learned something today. I hope you did too. Still waiting for that invasion, I'm not gonna lie. This position is, well, rotating tower cutscene. So that's where he was, which would have been right over there, and he'd start attacking me. I'll push this down once more is actually what I was thinking before. And I'll show you that covenant quickly. And I do like the fact that after you push it the first time with the cinematic, you can push it again as many times as you want and do it again. So in here is a bonfire, and behind there is a covenant. You need a... oh boy, what ring is it? You need to put on a certain ring in front of it to open it. Let me see if I can remember this. That ring you get for entering the Covenant. So, is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Dark Moon Seance Ring opens it up. And that fog wall, that will initiate a boss fight. But if you...
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, Cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
So that's how you enter the Covenant. You just kneel here.
O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the Covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shalt protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
So I get the achievement here, but
Very
we're
well.
not going to abandon it right now.
Exit here and follow thine own design.
So you can come back here later and enter it if you want. It allows you, entering that gives you the other ring that I just showed you. That one, which allows you to enter, which allows you to automatically invade people's world who killed Gwendolyn, which is you know, the one upstairs. Actually, fun fact, that's actually a guy talking to us there, so that's interesting. But you know, it's a very effeminate guy, I guess. Like, I mean, even the character model has like boobs and stuff. So kind of weird, but whatever. The lore of this game is actually quite interesting. Like, the ring we just picked up is supposedly, well, Lord Gwyn, the final boss, spoiler alert, he had 3 kids. Guinevere, Gwendolyn, and we don't know the name of the last one. Well, it's theorized that our Solaire, our Knight Solitaire buddy, is the 3rd son. Well, the 3rd child. And he gave up his godship to try to help solve the problems of the land. Because the whole thing... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know why that went through my defenses, but... seem to have turned at the point in time. But yeah, he gave up to try to help solve the plight of the land. And that's why he's always so lonely and stuff, and wants the sun, because obviously the sun in this place is very bright, even though it's an illusion. It's actually if we can get to showing you that, it's kind of interesting. Gotta be more aggressive with these guys. Sun. Oh, it's behind the tower, isn't it? Okay. It only happens when you can actually, the sun's actually visible. But as it goes, the sun in this whole land is an illusion. And you can see it in some cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, it's too cloudy right now. I think it's actually behind there. We'll get to there. Hopefully I remember. Now, this is everyone's favorite part of the game. The, oh boy. The bridge to the Archer Knights. Good times. So let's get rid of these guys. Now, interesting thing, these guys fly and all, but you can kick them off the ledge and they won't fly away, they just fall down and die. Yes, and sometimes magic does phase through the enemies. They're in certain movements and frames and stuff like that. Serve a little bit. We want to go get the Lord Vessel. if I can show you this. Well, why did I press B? Oh, sacre bleu. We'll be back in a second. And we're back with just this guy again. So hopefully I won't press B this time. I can show you what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, well, jumped. So I don't think so. But trust me when I say you can kick them off the cliff and they don't fly. Kind of an interesting design choice, but I'm not complaining. It's bad enough that the gargoyles fly sometime. Okay, so here's the fun part. Here's the part of the game everyone complains about, really. So we're gonna actually try to sprint through this first part so I can show you. There's gonna be two more of those quote-unquote flying guys down there. You can see the one sword to the right. But we're gonna just try to get past them nice and quick like, and get to. They won't be able to follow us. There's our two knights on either side with the bow and arrows, and they can't see me because I'm using a hidden body. But normally they're shooting at you this whole time. But you can also use various other things, ring of fog and stuff like that, anything that makes you kind of invisible. And also you have to be really careful because they can easily knock you off too with those arrows. I think you might have too much poise for that. So you can always bait them off like that. Don't stand there though. Other one will get you. So yeah, probably one of the most artificially difficult sections of the game, I'd say. Just because of the situation you're put in. Anyway, through here we go. I think we'll take a break at this bonfire and then show you the rest of this area. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, by the way, what's up, Solaire?
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
You're a good man. Anyway, guys, we will see you in the next one.